When my wife and I had first moved to the Tampa area with the company I worked for, we looked for a dentist, and he was one of the ones my wife had found. And yeah, he was in a different location. I been on prednisone for a long time, and my teeth were starting to decay, and then instead of going back and forth with pulling out and getting appliances put in my mouth, last year I decided to just go ahead and remove everything and just get dentures to stop the pain in my mouth and the headaches that came with everything else. They were very professional at what they did, and I recommend them to everybody. My co-workers, they always look for dentists. Like you say, you can only hand cards out, but you can't drag them, you know?
Yeah.
I told them that it was one of the better dentists that I ever been to. I've been through quite a few dentists and never want to go back. I mean, I got neighbors, former neighbors, I don't know, they might still come here. My daughters come here, my wife, myself. Just tell them that he's more modern with his technology. Like I was telling a couple that I went to have lunch with, a friend of mine and his wife, I said, and they were like, oh, you have your mouth fixed? I said, yeah. I said, you know, to take the plasma out of your arm and put it in your mouth to make it heal. They never heard of that before. He's more advanced than a lot of dentists. I feel comfortable going to a dentist now, you know, and whenever I needed a dentist, I could always call here and they'll fit me in some way, somehow, some form, or way, fashion, you know. And I mean, even if I wasn't seeing him, you know, not that my terms are coming less and less, I would always come here. Dr. Witt is professional at what he does. He makes you feel like you belong. You know, I mean, he calls me by my first name. Every time I walk in, he and I have a conversation. You know, been knowing each other for several years, probably about 30 years.